Oh man, what is going on? Monday. Just hanging out at the house. Oh, tried to pull something on Friday afternoon. Emailed somebody. He didn't get back to me till Saturday and was like not very forward about the message. You know what I'm saying? Like not really getting back to me like I wanted him to. Anyways, I noticed something around here getting the bird feed off the ground because shit falls all the time from there, and I noticed a little critter coming up and down this trail and eating stuff last week. So I set the live trap out here, and a couple days in a row over here the shit was moved. I thought, WTF, I'm gonna set one up in here because I had my bird feed seed in a bucket, 5-gallon bucket, which that lantern is on, but something had gotten into it and tipped a bunch of shit out and was doing, like, you know, Scrooge McDuck dance and stuff like that. So I seen this guy and I'm like, I bet it was him, so I set the trap in here. So I've got a big healthy freaking rat up in here. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna go take him down to the dam and probably let him go because there's eagles out there and they would love him. And well, that's the, I don't want to just like, I throw him in a water cistern, to be honest with you. That's what I would do. I just don't know if he don't like the light or what is going on. Like, he came straight up and tried to attack when I put my foot up. Oh yeah, there you go. He gonna get you, boy. He gonna get you. You're not happy. Not a happy camper. Well, don't come around here mess around, bruh. That dude could have been the one put a damn shit in the big wagon. Anyways, I'm not gonna torture the dude. I need to get some gloves so I can get him out. Oh yeah, Jimbo just pulled in, so you're gonna check out the rat, and I'm gonna take him down to the dam and drop him off, set him free. Fucking huge. It's bleeding too. Look at that thing, man. Look at that damn thing. Poor guy bonked his nose on the thing when I was carrying it out. I see that thing with a hook. Mine just carries a damn cage, you know what? Look at him. Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh, poor guy. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. You gotta go. You're too big. Alright, I'm down the road in the middle of country. I'm gonna let this fucking thing out right here. Because it looks like there's some shit that runs through here. I just need to put the cage down and get this thing out. And yeah. Now I don't know where this thing is going to go. I'm just going to open this cage just like this. I'm going to stand up here because I'm smarter than you. Go on, tip this thing back. Go ahead, pal. Let me put you down, Mr. GoPro. Come on. You son of a bitch. Oh, come on. Nope. Come on, push it up. Push that shit up, bro. Well, it's gone. Yeah, that fucking thing did not want to come up. The latch on this cage did not want to go up. The cheese stands alone, man. That was a chunk of fucking cheddar, boys. chunk of fucking cheddar. Balked him and we balked him. Yeah, I'm gonna go set it over here and see what else I can get on it. Some bitch. And maybe get some possum or something. I don't know, but yeah, I could not get this thing to come up. Finally, I stood on the top of the tailgate and I put my foot on the top of this, like this. And I had this off of the tailgate and I just shoved it in and he was right at the edge and he finally nosed his way out and bada bling, bada bloom. He bounced off the back. He went straight down into the woods and went off into the distance. And I thought, thank you, Jesus. I felt like it was gonna come after me when I was doing it before and it was coming out of the side. When I was trying to push that back, I couldn't put my fingers back. I seen his teeth. About got me. About got me, dude. Squirrels. Squirrels, yeah, I'll set this right here. This will probably be moved. That cheese chunk will probably be gone. Who knows? That is nice, though. That's the first thing I've caught in this in a while because I like to set the live trap. I've caught many felines out here before and set them go somewhere else, safer than here. It's not safe here. It's not safe here if you don't belong. It can be a scary place for a critter that don't belong. On the show, on the Chad Teagan YouTube channel show. Tuesday, it's about 1 o'clock. Just messing with this Cushman here because I went and picked up this old trickle charger, the small trickle charger from Harbor Freight because I blowed out my big charger the other day trying to get these batteries up a little bit because I still can't figure out what's going on with that. But I was out doing some weed eating yesterday and blowed out my lost my lines, so I had to go get some shit from Menards. So I picked up some degreaser over there, and I got some other degreaser because since we got a new roof and stuff, I figured let's sex this place up. There's things that I just didn't do because there was really no point because, like, you know what I mean, when shingles they fall apart and whatnot, they just crumble down, and like those up there, all that moss and shit on there. Moss. So I to deliver, I got the pressure washer. It's sitting over there. It's off right now, but let's go for a ride real quick because I already been sexing up some places around here after that whole rat debacle. You know what I mean? Oh, got a good thing in tow. I'll flip her over to drive. Let's see what we got going on here. We should be full. I mean, those things. Yeah, we got juice. It was charging a mill lady in it right now. Nobody's driving. Nobody's driving. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know. I just talked to a guy down the road that bought the building with the oil burner and stuff like that, and said that guy took it. But anyways, look at the difference between that one right there on the front. Right there, all the garbage on that. It's right there. Already did her on this side of the house. And I cleaned off the tanks too. Pressure wash old tanks off. Here comes the mail. Jojo Hill. And Jimbo Hill. Yeah, look at that, man. Oh, clean those things look. Yeah, I will do stuff like this, but You should have seen it before. I should have did some before and afters, but I mean, you've probably seen the videos. Look at that right there. Yeah. I'll cut my finger cleaning that thing out. And that one looks nice too. And then that right there. I'll go over here real quick. Don't crash. Oh yeah, look at the difference between those two right there. That right there is the difference in the front. You know, some of those around the back and stuff were a lot worse. Like I got half that gutter, but it was pulled back, and I should pull over there and get the rest. Comes the mail lady. She dropped me off some shit. She banging. Anyways, what's going on today? Oh man, what's going on? Wednesday, hump day, our favorite day of the week. Just sitting here, filling out the old log because I got to go and get me one of them hopper bottom trailers for my guy Jared. Bought one, texted me yesterday. We were at, he called. We were at the Mexican restaurant, I think, or in between coming back home. We took the kid and her soon-to-be fiance out for supper because they're getting engaged. So, went over there, had some margaritas, Mexican food, some fresh guac. They make fresh guac over in Napoleon at the Mexican restaurant. So we went over there so she could get some of that. And 408-744. And he had called, and then I said, I'll just get a hold of him again. And then he texts, he says, hey, I bought another one. Okay. I'll go get it tomorrow. And Kim was going to come, and so was the dog, but she had a little dentist appointment to go get her teeth cleaned. 6. So she's at that right now, and then she told me this morning she didn't want to go, so I said, okay, guess I'm going by myself. I'm just climbing into Chuck here. It's almost 9 a.m. I got to run to Napoleon and grab a splash and then head off on this boring journey. It's kind of boring. It's extremely boring to do this. Same route every time. 24 is going to be probably a mess because it always is. There's another accident yesterday on it because they got these crossover lanes and people just fucking pull out and not pay attention. Nobody's paying attention any other time. They're always on their phones. So it's just one of the situations. Let's get the stuff plugged in here. Big old freaking blam. Look at that. I got to clean that once I get over to once I get over to Napoleon and grabbing a splash. It looks like I got a pretty decent amount of fuel here. Because God, where'd I go? Up to Michigan, I put 100 gallons in, I think. I filled up. Because I was hoping to get something back and no. Seemed to be okay, so. Alright. That's somewhat clean. Not so dirty. Turn that on. Some air in my seat a little bit. Fuel is $3.33 in Napoleon. It's $3.50 something over in Indiana. It's really irritating. I wish it would go back down. That's why I really haven't been doing shit either, man. The rates are fucking low. I messaged that guy last week. On Friday night about something. He messages me back Saturday, like, who posted it? You did, dude. I don't know if he was messing with me or what, but it's kind of irritating. And then Monday I get an email like at, it was like 1:30 or something, like it needs picked up by 10. You can pick it up until 10. He's delivered straight through. What's your rate? Like, I already told you. On Friday when I emailed you the first time. I won't deal with it. I don't care. I'll sit at home and do shit around here. When I need to work, I'll work. Until then, I'll sit around and do whatever I want. Hang out with my wife and enjoy my life.
not going to be gone for stupid shit. I'm not going to miss anything being a truck driver. I don't want that kind of lifestyle where I'm missing events and special occasions and stuff like that. I'm just not going to. So work when I want to work, and when I don't want to work, I won't work. Simple as that. In the truck. It's kind of nice. I've been home, run a load and bring it back home. Run a load and bring it back home. Just come back home. Just gonna come back home until the weather's shitty and I don't want to come back home, and we'll sleep in the truck then. It's that simple. It's kind of nice. I don't mind it. I'm not complaining about anything, to be honest with you. Out here trucking, just trucking around, just trucking it up when I want to. Well, I did get a hold. I stopped over and I talked to this dude yesterday. That his son owns the barn. He said they took the wood or the oil burner out, but he did give me some old school reflectors for that he'd found somewhere in some building or something. Which are cool. I'll have to show you. But yeah, you can't burn oil. I told him I'd get a hold of Steve and get him a thing. That way they can get an oil furnace in there if they want. So a lot of people were asking, so it's cool, man. Right on. Right on. It's supposed to be like 85 today. I don't know if these are clouds, overcast, or if this is, I don't think it's smoke or wildfires. Hilarious. I've seen something on Facebook. I've already smoked 2 packs of Canadian wildfires today. I lost it when I seen that because it was all hazy and shit the other day. Good times. Good times. credit. The Pilot is $415, $409 cash. I don't know what the Indian place is over there. It looks like it's $353 or $363 cash, $369 credit. Let's see, the Petro. Even the Petro with the mud flap app was like $348, I think. Maybe even more. I don't remember. I was looking this morning. I just thought, man, like I don't even call people about loads that are $2 a mile because I don't. With the price of fuel and stuff, probably should adjust the clutch here one of these days. Takes a little while to get it in. Smash her down pretty good. Oh, look like she needs top off. She could get sandwiches or something. Oversized load sit down there on the thing blocking the on-ramp. It's halfway in it. Oh, this will be fun. I'll sit here for an hour probably, waiting to get a fucking splash of fuel. Because everybody wants to sit in these goddamn islands and not move when they're done. This is the only place with cheap fuel. There we go, 388. Oh, there we go. There we go. Give it a little. Oh, there's one lane open. It's probably closed though. Nope. Alrighty. Must have rained over here. I gotta grab this splasher. I'll be right back. Now this is what I want right here. I want something like this. I want to buy a Mayflower trailer that'll match my truck. And I did see one online that wasn't too expensive. Kentucky trailer. They're nice. It's got the nice wood floor that, you know what, I thought I could roller skate in the back of that trailer. It's so nice. Wouldn't that be something just to have to put all my shit in, load my cars in and move, and then unpack it or leave my shit somewhere if I was living in a camper somewhere with my wife, I think down in Florida or something, and just live in a camper. Could probably do it if we wanted. Well, back at the house, and just wanted to come on and say I was wrong. I have slept in this truck 2 times in June, maybe 3. And because I went down to, got my check for my trailer I delivered today, Charlotte, and dropped off that trailer, and then I stayed down by Cincinnati to drop off trailer, then to come back home for our anniversary. I remembered that, and then that's about it. I think there's one more time, and that was it. So I was wrong. I just wanted to come on and admit that. Just booked some Carnival rides. My guy called me up from Cadillac Freight. They're over by Columbus and then going somewhere else. So I booked 3 for, I think, Saturday night to Sunday morning, and then 2 Sunday to Monday. All with the same guy. I've worked with this guy before down south a couple years ago in October, so I know who it is. Plus, I seen him in when I was at that Showman's trade show, so that's cool. So I got some stuff lined up for this weekend, and that'll be nice. I'd rather work on the weekends anyways than sit around during the week, if you know what I mean, if I can. Then I will. But, I mean, it's just if you can, post time. So, that's what's up. 9. Alright, I'm going inside to get some beer. Just ran over to Archibald and got back from golf cart place over there at Ward's. Picked up a new charger, called them this morning and said, hey, because I had looked, I'd seen they had one online, but it had a different, what they're calling a receptacle, or female end for layman's term. And I wanted to see if this thing would work because I had to buy a new one of these because they didn't have my style for that, the one that's on the cart. So I unhooked everything because the thing is still not working. I thought it was the charger. I wasn't sure. The guy told me it wasn't. And we'll change right there for Frank whenever I get to it. But I wanted to get, this thing has been like driving me insane the last over a month now. So this little light right here, that's the only thing that flashes on these ones. But like all that shit's brand new. So I had to buy that, was $70. This was $230 plus tax. You know how that goes. So I just think that is junk, because if that's working and charging it, then that charger's junk. And well, I just put new batteries in this fucking cart and didn't need to, and bought new of those cables and didn't really need to probably, but there's nothing wrong with having two. So I don't know, but I mean, if this charges the cart and that won't charge the cart, then there's something wrong with that. Even though there's power to it, it just doesn't want to work. And I looked at, I took this apart this morning before I called them because I wanted to see if there was any garbage in there. I didn't find it, unless one of those is bad in there. I don't know. I don't know if you can still get that shit or not, but I'm going to let this go for about an hour or two and see what happens. And then I'll come back and check it, because that's all it is those indicator lights here. Whoops, sorry. Get my fresh catch out. So 1 to 3, one bounce every 3 seconds means that it is a 20 to 80% charged. And I'd say it's probably about 20% charged, because the thing was barely moving. I could barely get it to move around right here. Mid battery charging. One flash every 3 seconds, 1 second on, 1 second off. So once yellow starts, I know that we're at 80 to 99%. So I'll be looking for yellow here in a while, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Well, this thing's been on the charger for 2 hours, so that's what I'm talking about on that 48 volt pack. That's never been that high. So that's what's up. I'll need to whenever it's done and I feel like stopping it and turning it off. It is a little hot. It's been running for 2 hours straight, and it's out the sun, and it's like 90 degrees out, so probably be a good idea to shut her down here in a little bit just to let it cool off. That's why I got it setting up like this, so it can get some air. I had it down on here and it was up here, but I didn't want it to be in the sun, but it honestly isn't now because of the way the Cushman top is. So it's doing fine though. I should be good. I have to put that in there, so I'll have to drill those out and then put some new pop rivets or bolts or whatever I feel like putting in there. I do have some rivets. I don't know if I have any that big, but I do know I've got some that'll probably cover that area. If not, I'll throw some cheap nut and washer in there. Could care less, to be honest with you. I'm just happy that it works and is going to work. So that's what's up. And this says it takes like 6 hours, 6.35, 6.5 hours or something for a full 15 amp to charge it. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's what it is. I'm just glad that it's doing its job and it's working. One last thing I have to worry about now. I can go back to worrying about everything else I need to worry about, like in trucks back air mine. That's what I'm talking about. Like, share, subscribe, comment, say what you want to. We really don't care. We're going to do whatever we want to anyways, because that's just who we are. We are that guy that just does whatever he wants to when he wants to do it, if you know what I mean. Until you know what we say, we will see you. If you don't like it, go truck yourself.